Greetings and salutations, salute. Here we are. Thank you so much for joining us. Phil, your hair.
Yeah. What's going back?
What is going on, Phil? What's happening? It's grown back. It looks lustrous. And
I've got boobs.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
How the hell has this happened? Welcome. You may have noticed, the more perspicacious amongst you, that in fact, Phil Dave is yesterday's man. Yesterday's man. I can't even remember his surname. That's how much he is. And we're being joined by top broadcaster, top Samaritan helper, top person in all things mental health, Alexandra Lichtenfeld. Okay.
Well done, Russell.
Yeah, thanks very much. Thank you very much. Alex and I go back rather a long way. Tons to talk about today. I mean, like absolute blooming tons to talk about today. So
I promise I won't use the expletives that I use.
No, you can. I don't care. I think this is a time. This is I don't care. This is a time when we should be totally going. Can you speak for a minute, Alex? I've got to do something boringly technical. I want to hear what's happened to your so-called Christmas. Let me just try and do this one little thing.
I might need to tell our listeners.
Keep chatting. Keep chatting.
I'm not going to tell them what I said to you this morning, but I used the C word. I used the C word. I'm not going to say it out loud. So, it's a thing. It's a word that women don't like using. I really enjoyed using it this morning, though.
Yay!
Explaining my feelings about Saturday. Are you back with us now?
Not yet. Keep going. I'm just trying to do the I'm trying to do the Facebook thing. Is perfectly honest with you. That's what I'm trying to get. Facebook. I'm trying to get the Facebook thing up.
Yes. So we do need Phil, really, because. And Phil Dave, you always know his last name because his first name goes into his last name. It's not Phil, it's Phil Dave.
Phil Dave, that is his name. Right, go on. I want to hear all about Christmas. Come on.
Christmas. Okay, so my father, the great Jimmy
What's going on with you?
Is 90, everyone, on Sunday. And slowly, all the plans I've made for his 90th have just simply trickled away. There was a big surprise birthday for him. He now knows that is not happening, and he knows who was coming. So he's very pragmatic, as you well know. My father. He said he was alive during the war. He can handle this. That's what he says to me. But nothing has gone to plan. But I'm still grateful. I will be with him. I will be with my daughter. My son and daughter-in-law will not be with us. We will not be having a party. We will be getting pissed on martinis, I think, on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day.
Merry? You'll be getting married. You'll be getting
pissed. And on his birthday. So yeah, 90.
Well, it's nice. And I've had the pleasure of meeting your dad. He's a hell of a guy. He is a hell of a guy, right? I don't know how can I make this work, for goodness sake? Come on. Don't know. Right.
Don't ask me, I can't help you. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get it to go out on Facebook, which it should be doing, but it's not going out on Facebook. It's not going out on Facebook.
So we won't get people's comments, no?
Well, I don't know. I'm looking for people's comments, but there we are.
Last time when we didn't have Phil.
It should do, but who the hell knows? Right. Here we go. Coming in from German Street, just getting a new thing from German Street in Mayfair from Penny Horner. Hiya, keep the faith, guys. That is the latest. If the Penny Horner vote is carried on through the country, this will be a sweeping victory for the Penny Horner party. Back to you in the studio. Right. Thank goodness. That means the comments are working. Yay!
Well done.
Right.
Yay!
All right.
I want to ask. Christmas is not as fucked as some people, so I'm not going to get upset about it because
it is
what it is.
It is what it is. I don't think we're going to be seeing the kids this Christmas because one of them is in tier 2 up in Bath, So why on earth would they come down to tier blooming 4? Why? Why would they do that? I mean, they just wouldn't, God damn.
And they shouldn't.
No, they totally shouldn't. So that's it. What's the point? What's the point? I don't get it. Anyway, it's sad, it's upsetting, but there's there's absolutely nothing.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it. Nothing.
Nothing whatsoever that we can do about it.
But I do worry, and there's nothing I can do about this either, for all the people that are literally going to be on their own.
I think it's just horrible.
Elderly people who are going to be on their own, and it's horrible.
What would you have done?
What would I have done?
What would you have done?
I wouldn't have come out of the second lockdown until it was Christmas. And I understand that, economically and commercially, we need retail to get back on its feet somehow eventually, and people wanted to buy Christmas presents, but unfortunately we came out of the second lockdown, everyone went to do their shopping, and we are back where we were before that happened. And I can't blame anyone. I won't blame any governments. I think this is, a goddamn awful situation for the world. And I wouldn't want to be a politician. I wouldn't want to be a politician in any country. It is shit.
It is utter pants.
And I don't think anyone can do right for wrong. But it was obvious to many people, and I think they tried to give us hope, which is something that we should always have. That a 5-day break was not what should have happened or should have been intimated.
I really, I can't understand it at all. I totally can't understand it. I think what's really got to people is this flip-flopping the whole blooming time. That's what's got to people, without a doubt.
The other question I have is
now people are saying no broadcast today. Right, Alex, you're going to have to keep talking, and I am going to have to.
Does that mean they can hear me or they can't see me?
I don't know what's happening here. I can't seem to get this broadcast up on Facebook. God only knows why. It's decided. You just do. It says we're having trouble. This may be an issue on Facebook's end. Or deleted on Facebook. Try and let it. Please check Facebook. This is so boring. Hang on a minute. So look, just keep going.
I will. If people can hear me and we get back online, you can answer these questions for me if you want. One question I have: this strain of the virus, which is more transmissible. I understand this. I want to know why it's more transmissible. I looked everything up yesterday, and nobody could answer the question. It is more transmissible. More people are going to get infected, and I get that it's not going to affect us any differently in terms of how we feel. But what is it about it that is more transmissible? I have no idea.
Well,
somebody help me.
Christo Fufus from another certain radio station.
Yeah.
Do you know Christo?
I know the name,
he's
personally.
He's a pretty nice chap, and his partner has just tested positive for COVID, and he doesn't feel well at all, but he doesn't have the normal symptoms at all.
Oh, what did he say he had?
He doesn't. He doesn't have any of the normal symptoms that is associated with COVID, but he feels absolutely far from well. What can one say? It's ridiculous, isn't it? Not good. Not good.
Apparently, we can be seen and we can be heard, Russ.
There we go. So Essex Adventure. That is Toby.
Yeah. Thank you so much for letting me
Ed Grossman sent me a message saying, no broadcast today, but I don't know why they're saying that, because we're up and running. Here we are.
He's done something to his phone.
Oh, it could be. You're sounding a little bit echoey, I have to say. That
okay,
a little bit echoey, because it sounds like you're using the mic on the computer. That's a bit better.
I don't,
That's a bit better.
I don't know. I'm not saying anything. I stopped talking. That's why it's better.
That's so much better. That is so much better.
Yeah,
Right.
very funny.
Now,
Hold on a second.
this is very
I'm going to try and sort my audio out. No, it's all the same.
It's
No,
just,
I can't change anything. It's only we have to live with it. Echo is fine.
it's hilarious, isn't it? It's hilarious.
What are you doing for Christmas, Russell?
Me, I'm doing well, none. I shall be with my other half, and we'll just hunker down, and that'll be that. I'm brutally disappointed. I can't pretend otherwise. I am brutally disappointed, but there we are.
At least you and Sean have each other, so sorry.
Maybe yes.
Yes is a yes. Just say
Maybe
yes.
no.
We do.
Depends who's asking, doesn't it?
Me asking.
Oh, it's you. Fine. Yeah, I've really got to get this blooming. I don't know why Facebook has decided to not work. It has just decided not to work. Keep chatting. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry. Go to newsfeed. I'm so sorry. This should totally.
You keep chatting. I'll tell whoever can hear me about a lovely company I'm working with.
Yes, please do.
87. I will, called 87%, and Russ knows the CEO of 87%, a gentleman called Andy.
I do.
And Andy's company, also the chairman is a lovely man called Richard Glynn, and 87% is a platform, an app for mental health and well-being monitoring for employees in the workplace. It's wonderful, and they've asked me to work with them to help them with internal communications and looking after the clients, and just their motto is to have well-being and mental health and well-being for everybody in the workplace, which I think is so important and sits very nicely with my little radio show on your radio station, Business Culture, which is all about mental health and well-being in the workplace. And for anyone that has had a chance to listen to it, my guests have been unbelievable and unbelievably brutally honest about their experiences over the years with mental health and well-being in the workplace. And if this app can help people monitor their state of mind and also help businesses understand how their employees are feeling, then I think it's something we should all use. It's wonderful. I can't see Russ at all now. He's taking himself off. So all I can do is see myself talking to myself, but hopefully coming out to everybody on Facebook. Oh, he came and he went then.
Hey, there we
Chris,
go.
you're back. I was talking to myself then. It was very odd.
Don't worry about it.
It's okay. I'm not worried about it. Yeah. No. And I think what I'd like to say is something about mental health. People think mental health means poor mental health, but it doesn't. Mental health is what we all have. And mental health is not a new phenomenon. Mental health has been around since mankind was around. We have good mental health and poor mental health, but we all have mental health, and I think everybody needs to know that. And I know you've talked about it on your show with your guests as well, Russ.
Totally.
And don't shy away from the term mental health. It is, I have pretty good mental health. Russ is, don't know where you sit there, but yeah, we all need to talk more about how we're feeling.
Where do I say?
Where do you start?
Where do we start? I have to say, without a doubt, I am struggling with this stupid Facebook thing. It just won't log on. I don't know why it's doing this. The last few days have been really pretty rough. I think I got very, very angry about the tier 4. Other people are saying there's no MRS. Can I see your film? Not sure what's happened. It was the last kind of the year. Yeah. Oh, this is ridiculous. I don't know why. I have no idea why it's doing this. I have no idea at all. don't know.
I
I can't.
I don't even know if Essex Adventure can see us now.
It's very strange. I don't know why this is doing this. It should be. You know what I'm going to do?
Yeah.
I think I hate to do this to everybody, but I
Switch
think
off and start again.
I think we're going to have to do that because otherwise
Okay.
it's going to be a bit. So I'm going to apologise.
I am sorry too.
To everybody. I will be back in literally as soon as I can do this, Alex, and I will have to send you a new link. Sorry,
Okay.
everybody.
That's
Tech
okay.
isn't my high thing.
I can't help you. I'm
I
so
hate
sorry.
that Phil. I hate that
Right.
stupid Phil Dave.
We will be back
Yeah, we
after
will.
this brief intermission.